Week 11, problem 1. I don't have my stand with me today, so I wrote out the problem. It's to evaluate this integral that tells us that the region is x plus y equals 0, x plus y equals 1, x minus y equals 0, and x minus y equals 2. So we set u equal to the two x plus y's, right? And we set v equal to the two x minus y's. So we know ahead of time our range is going to be from 0 to 1 and from 0 to 2. So we add u plus v. We end up getting 2x. That ends up being x equals u plus v over 2. We do u minus v using that equation, and we get 2y. We solve for x and y, and we get u plus v and u minus v.
Frederick Daniel.
Now when we take the Jacobian of this, right, you take the partial in respect to u of this, u becomes 1, v becomes 0, you get 1/2. You take the partial of this in respect to u, negative v becomes 0, u becomes 1. But when you take the partial of u, the bottom half of this becomes 1/2 and this becomes negative 1/2. So you multiply them out, you get negative 1/4 minus 1/4. It gives you negative 1/2. So now we set up the integral. It ends up being you pull the 1/2 out, right? And you end up getting from 0 to 1, because up here x plus y is u, and it goes from 0 to 1 of u, and 0 to 2 for v. And when you take this integral out, you get 1/2. So what you do is first you define u and v, you add u and v together, you subtract them, and you come up with your equation for x and for y. You then set up your Jacobian. You take the partials in respect to u up top, the partials in respect to v at the bottom, right? You solve the determinant, and then you take that value and you solve the integral. That concludes week 11, problem 1.